I had them first at right before Soup's wedding.
They're overly sweet to me. These I could drink like easily.
Like the Crown Royal ones, I could probably have like one or two and be like if they're just around.
Yeah.
I'll never purchase them on my own. But I'm like, all right, well, it's here. Except for the peach one. The peach one's really good.
Peach one's okay. I don't like the apple one. The apple one's nasty. Have you had that one?
The apple one.
And then the original.
The original is just it's essentially a Crown and Coke.
It's Crown and Coke. And then I haven't tried the whiskey lemonade one yet.
That one's pretty good.
All right, I gotta try that.
That one's pretty good.
I gotta try that. But yeah, man. I was just drinking these all night. I bought Mario his first one. Mario said he liked the orange the best. Mario, I haven't seen Mario. I haven't hung out with Mario in years.
Damn, it's been years?
Maybe a year.
Okay.
And when I saw him walk through Marcus's door, I was in utter shock. He was in shock too. We both kind of like we were talking about it. We both did like a double take. Like, oh shit, Mario? Yeah, like, oh man, you here?
It's like the inverse of niggas have beef.
Yeah.
Like, you see a nigga you got beef, like, oh, for real, you here? Like, oh, we got to square up. No, it's like, niggas got love for each other. Like, oh, you here?
Instant
bro out.
Instant bro out. I call them nigga hugs. You know what a nigga hug is?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we did like nigga hugs.
You do the half gap and then you bring it all the way in.
Yeah, we did a nigga hug, man. Yeah. It was so good to see Mario. And we had a good time, man. Mario's a great, you know, it was just fun all around. Anyway, that was my nights. What about you?
Damn. I mean, solid, you know. Decided to stay. I was going to try and stay in because I got this new tax. I didn't want to drink too much. Then, shout out to the homie Sierra. She called me. She was having a crazy week. Like, yo, can we go drink? I'm like, I don't really want to drink, but okay. Went to the drink, went to the bar. Went to one bar, and then we went to another one close to the crib here. And, like, we was there, and I'm like, fuck, my phone about to die. I'm like, I got it. Yeah, we got to go. And he's like, no, we got to stay for the DJs. It's going to be good people watching. It's going to be people who don't get out dancing or trying to dance. I'm like, that sounds like really good people watching.
How was the DJ, though?
DJ wasn't bad.
How long does Bar Louie stay open on Saturdays?
Till 2.
Oh, so you know what I may do? On those nights where I'm like, man, I feel like going out, but I don't feel like driving anywhere, I'm just going to go to Bar Louie.
Call me all those nights. Call me all those nights. I am down to make that 4 minutes.
Because it's only like a walk, and then you can... I mean, to me, though, Bar Louie drinks seem like they're overpriced. So I'll probably drink a little something at my house first before I head over there. But
you call me all of those nights.
Okay.
I'm down. You can sit there. You can have a good drink. The bartenders are really cool there, except for that one.
Can I say something real quick? But the nigga in me is thinking this is what the nigga in me just told me. He's like, yo, you saving money and gas by not driving anywhere. So, I mean.
Spending at the bar.
That's what you just told me while you were talking.
Yep.
But go ahead.
Yep. And then, towards the end of the night, I ended up pulling a number, and I don't know how, because I was looking bummy as fuck. I was like, damn, am I really just good at this?
You know what probably happened is you're looking bummy as fuck, so you're like, fuck, I'm just here to just have a good time. And then that's when the ladies usually come up to you. When you're in your bummiest, if that's a word, and you just out there like, man, I'm just here chilling, just with the boys. That's when things tend to happen the most. This is when you looking for shit when things don't happen. But go ahead.
Oh, like when we was in Putin Bay and you was just chilling with the boys and that woman asked you, while saying that's her husband, why you never pissed in her mouth?
That had nothing to do with this conversation. Oh my god. But I'm the one that's never gonna live that down because it happened to me. I had nothing to do with that. I just want to make that clear.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about that? Had that one situation not happened, I would never have brought it up or never brought her up again. So it was just like, oh, this chick's in the John in front of her husband. It's kind of weird, but all right. But I never would have brought it up again because it didn't rise to the level of bring up ability until she said that.
You know, I would have made it through that weekend scot-free.
You made it through the whole weekend.
If she never said that.
Whole weekend, I would have been so proud of you. I'm like, good job, John. You're not.
We didn't good job. I didn't do anything. You had like I instigated that conversation. I was literally standing there, like I always say. Look, John either stands or sits or eating some chips, and something happens to him. Look, man. So I was literally just chilling.
At this point, you know what? Like I've seen Get Out. I'm starting to think you just be hypnotizing motherfuckers. Like
just by standing there and not doing nothing.
It's like she was just like clicking the cup a couple of different ways and I hypnotized a nigga. Mm-hmm. I think you be doing that. I don't know.
Bro, I'm literally just standing.
I don't know if it's like your sip pattern on your drink.
I literally sit the way I'm sitting now. Like,
I don't know what it is.
I literally just be chilling. Like how I'm sitting right now, that's how I be sitting anywhere else. I don't change the way I'm sitting.
Like, I don't know, like if you was just like sip, boom, and then that bitch saw you from outside,
cadence
and then like sat on your lap in front of her husband.
Nigga, that's nasty. You saying the cadence in the way I drink is what it is? That's hypnotizing bitches? All right, man. Continue your story, man. Continue your story.
No, my story.
Continue your story.
And like I was like, oh shit, maybe.
So what was the cadence of your drink when that happened?
Oh, nothing. Maybe I was just being me.
All right. I regret even asking that now. I regret even asking.
I was just being me. I was just, I was just out
this
here.
Nigga over here inflating his own head.
I was out here winning. Winners win. That's what I do. Take all layups.
Oh man,
it's fun, man. It's a fun time. But speaking of weekends going out, what are you doing next weekend? This coming weekend, I should say.
Sunday I'll be busy. Saturday I gotta work, but nothing after work that I can think of.
I want to get the band together.
What band?
The whole band.
Who's the whole band?
The whole crew of Toledo's.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Me, you, Nate, Kelsey, Sierra, Tiffany, and let's hit downtown.
Downtown what?
Toledo.
This nigga, man, trying to bring the Jackson 5 back together.
Trying to get New Edition going, man.
New Edition? Which New Edition is this one?
This is the originals plus Johnny Gill.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to get the whole band out.
That should work. You better communicate with Nate.
Mr. Telephone Man. No?
You better communicate with Nate.
I'm trying to get Jodeci back together.
Jodeci. You better bring some cocaine now.
You can make some calls, make it happen. All right, so this weekend we doing that. All right, so
we should be able to do that.
All right, so weekends aside, we're like 25 minutes in. We ain't talked about a motherfucking thing except for our weekends.
Yeah,
great weekends.
It was Juneteenth, so.
Oh yeah, Juneteenth too. Power to the people.
To the black people.
To the black people. Speaking of Juneteenth and niggas in general, some light skinned niggas want another ring. All right, John.
Yes.
Steph Curry.
I already said yes. Just, you ain't got to.
4 rings. Finals MVP. 2 MVPs. One of them being the only unanimous MVP of all time.
Are you asking me he's top 10? Is he better than LeBron?
Best 3-point shooter of all time.
He's better than
by
KD.
A large margin. Most 3-pointers in playoff history. What number is he?
Well, he's not top 5. Because that's Jordan and 4 Lakers.
So then is he 6?
See, my thing with 6 is, would I take Larry Bird or LeBron? LeBron James. You know what? No, fuck that. Let me do this in real time. So I said he's not top 5 because it's Jordan and 4 Lakers. The 4 Lakers is Shaq, Magic, Kobe, Kareem. That's the 5. Number 6 could easily be Tim Duncan. Number 7 could be let's put LeBron at 7. That's fine. And then Curry's like right there. So what was that? That's 8. So Curry's about 8 or 9. See, my thing is, would I take Curry over... I'm almost done with that. My thing is, would I take Curry over LeBron? And here's the thing. So I take both of their primes, right? LeBron in his prime was dominant.
What do you consider LeBron's prime? Is it the end of the first Cavs run through the end of the Miami run?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Because what he did to the Pistons in that overtime game.
Why you gotta bring that up? I thought we was friends, man. I really thought we was friends.
What he did to the Pistons in that overtime game, I still haven't seen a player do that yet. So, but that was in that time frame where he was obviously unbelievable. And you can even say when he went back to the Cavs, he was still dominant because he won a ring with the Cavs, but he wasn't as dominant as he was in Miami.
Bringing him back from 3-1,
that's what I'm saying.
Pretty fucking dominant.
So that second Cavs run, would you think he was in his prime?
Yeah.
Okay, so then
For the first two finals.
So when you
On
take
the third one, no.
When you take Curry in his prime,
Curry's prime, 2015 through when KD left.
which player would you take?
LeBron.
Okay,
But for me, like, I think it's insane you don't have LeBron in your top three.
LeBron's where?
Top three.
In whose list?
I think it should be everybody's list.
You think LeBron's top 3?
Yes.
Hold on a second.
Yes.
Hold on a second. So I said it's Jordan and 4 Lakers. So you would take LeBron over Shaq?
Yeah.
You take LeBron over Magic?
Yeah.
You take LeBron over Kobe?
No.
You take LeBron over Kareem?
Yeah. Yeah.
You must forget how dominant Shaq was when he was in his prime.
LeBron went to 10 straight finals. 10.
Well, okay. So that's why he's in your top 3? Because he went to 10 straight finals? Or not 10 straight, but he went to 10 finals?
Yeah. Like, I think as dominant as Shaq was, he was still a post player in an era that was changing to, like, being guard dominant. Look at LeBron in Miami. That team, once he decided to stop deferring to Dwayne Wade, there was no stopping that team. They lost games because they decided they wanted to take a night off, not because any team ever beat them. Like, I give him a lot of credit for that last year on the Cavs for taking that bum-ass team to the finals. Mm-hmm. I think that's fucking amazing because next year, where were they? Number 1 pick. What he did in Miami was unfucking real. It was on. Them niggas was just playing. They was playing 2 against 5 and winning. Chris Bosh was there, but he wasn't there, and the rest of them niggas didn't matter.
Well, Chris Bosh was playing that role that Kevin Love played.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Chris Bosh had no other like Hall of Fame talented level player has had to sacrifice more than Chris Bosh did, and for that reason alone, he should go into the Hall because of what he sacrificed to get those 2 rings. But what him and D Wade was doing, it was stupid.
You think LeBron's top 3?
Yeah.
I can't.
I think the only players better than him are Kobe and Jordan.
I can't put LeBron over Shaq. Shaq was dominant in Orlando. Shaq was super dominant in LA, and then he kind of drifted off from there.
That's
but
my problem. Like the dip for Shaq, it's
hold on.
steep.
Hold on a second.
It's so steep.
So Orlando, he couldn't get over the hump because of his team, which we get. Lakers, he got a ring. He was don't disregard him in Miami. Because that's when Wade won his ring. Shaq was pretty good in Miami.
Shaq was good in Miami, but like
he was.
To me, Shaq was good in Miami because Dwayne Wade was there. They just fit. They just like fit. Like Shaq, to me, like so on the Lakers, Shaq was like this cyclone, but in Miami, the way they played with him, he was this like black hole that just sucked everything in. Pause. And Dwayne Wade had space to cook. Mike Miller had space to cook. Shane Battier was locking up everybody.
Don't forget Gary Payton was on that team.
Gary Payton was on that team.
Gary Payton was on that team.
Gary was following Shaq to the ring. I
don't blame him, though.
I don't either.
I don't blame him.
I don't either, because the way that Lakers experiment ended,
yeah. Ended rough. But, I mean, dude, Shaq, I feel like in that span, Shaq, when he was in his prime, he was more dominant than LeBron in that time period than how LeBron is dominated in this time period. I just think Shaq was way more dominant. That's all.
Shaq was more dominant, but LeBron's just a better player.
Well, you talking about he's better player, yeah.
Yes,
but Shaq was just. Did you see what he did to the Spurs by himself?
Yes.
Fucking Tim Duncan bounced off of him and he dunked on David Robinson, the Admiral. Them niggas could not guard him. He was unstoppable.
I remember. Look, you're not gonna get me to say a bad word about Shaq.
But I don't know how you can put LeBron third. So yours is Jordan, Kobe, LeBron?
Oh no. It's Jordan, Kobe.
Long pause.
Very long pause. Then LeBron. Yes, because again, like I've told people, if you never watched Michael Jordan play basketball, you wouldn't believe it.